You're now tuned into STWF TV, the Parlay Perspective. The Parlay Perspective. Where we talk hockey.
Feed Byfield around one man in on goal. Scores! What a goal! Quentin Byfield! And that gets Jim Fox out of his seat here at Crypto.com Arena.
Basketball.
Take matters into his own hands, Van Horn. Now, you got to get the team from third to with the snap. Oh, my gosh. Throw it down, Kobe.
Football.
Oh my God! Oh my God! Oh my God! Oh my goodness!
Oh, my God.
Wilson's gonna lob one, and somehow, some way, Paul Richardson comes up with the ball.
Cuts upfield. Hurdles over a couple of people.
Oh my goodness, did you see that? He hit Steve Brown with what looked like a karate kick.
Baseball and more.
Well, there goes again. Pitch is swung on a miss. Throw to second base is high. They're going to say that Rojas got in the way. It doesn't matter. Sosa tagged him out anyway. That was an amazing catch and tag by Sosa.
In the air along the line in right. Long way to go for Jake Bauer. Round, and he's got it. And he's up and over.
The Parlay Perspective. The Parlay Perspective.
What is going on, people? How we doing today? It's Hump Day.
What's going on? Hump day. Day.
We are here.
No
We are
politics.
here at the Parlay Perspective. Here to start some trouble in the sports world. Talk about it. Plenty of stories I hear.
It's crazy,
But,
man. I leave this
yeah,
on tonight.
you got
a bunch of shit. Freestyle Wednesday, baby. I know. I like the
Get it.
freestyle. I got the dopest 16 I feel in the game, But tonight we got 3 16s, possibly more. You know how we run. So I'm tuning in to us, man. Like, share, subscribe.
you want to go with pretty current news to lead off? One Bill Belichick, I think, is officially the head coach of the University of North Carolina Tar Heels.
Whoa. Yes, sir, man. Billy Bill, 3 years, $30 million to ink yourself over in Tar Heel blue. I think we think this is a whole different wave of what we thought he would be when he did come back to coaching. But college campus, Bill Belichick, it's going to create some popcorn and all types of stuff, good or bad, man. So shout out to him, man.
Yeah, I think Bill woke up one day and said, all right, they're casting the king away. They don't want him to be here anymore. They don't want the king anymore. He was like, all right, well, why be a king when you can be a god?
Facts.
And you could just go run college football, which I fully think he's going to be able to do. That's going to be difficult, though. Recruiting them young kids, man, he old, man. You're going to have to figure that one out.
Hey, North Carolina went from firing 73-year-old Matt Brown, who was the only person in
they ain't really, they ain't really like shave any years off. They kind of just, that's a lateral move in terms of age. You got about much time with them as you probably could have had out of Mac Brown, but nah, this is going to be fascinating. Seeing how he recruits, how just the recruiting is the number one thing I want to see, and then how the players respond to him, or will they respond to him? I think he has a great recruiting pitch, which he already gave, where he basically just said, I'm a pipeline to the NFL. That's what's going to happen here. And if we can't get you to the NFL, we're going to make you great men. But you come here, you go into the league, is what he's saying, if you're good. So
he in a mindset. Appreciation is something I heard. We didn't say it, but appreciation. We know he wanted some jobs in the NFL. I don't think he was appreciated, like he said, man, by those guys over there. And to jump in, and Bobby, shout out to your comment. The NIL in play, I feel like it's kind of like structured now for a guy like Bill to be at a school.
It's more pro-like. Yeah,
right.
It's more pro-like.
To be at his school, and out of all the schools you could have chosen, you chose North Carolina. Kind of sounds like a Bill Belichick move to me. He did ask for a lot. He did not a lot, but he asked for some things. I'm thinking Carolina agreed on it. in all, they just want to see that face there, man. They as well as a lot of schools we say are basketball teams, really trying to get in. They actually just nabbed Tulane's quarterback out of the portal. Who's had a stellar year this year.
So one of the most prevalent and important basketball teams, most prestigious basketball teams in college basketball, now has the most prestigious NFL coach running their football operation. So this is going to be fascinating. What you got to say about it?
I do got just a little. I don't know how to word this, but Will, you said it might be hard for him to recruit these players. He might end up having the Coach Prime effect, where people will want to play for him. They might just.
That'll be a thing too. That'll be a thing too. But remember, he's not going to change. Leopard can't change his spot, so he's going to be the prickly kind of like no fun kind of guy for the most part. I mean, if he can learn to change that, then maybe. But a lot of guys are not going to want to come there. And remember, he benched Malcolm Butler for unknown reasons still in a Super Bowl. That's not the type of guy that a lot of youngsters respond to well. But I'm not saying he can't do it. I'm just saying I look forward to seeing how, because he's going to have to make some changes, which I don't know if he will.
Put that and pop right back in. I'll be back in 30 seconds.
Oh yeah, you good, man. They got some schedules out already for the 2025 season. August 30th will be Bill Belichick's premiere. It's gonna be on the TV station more than likely. I don't know.
Oh yeah.
But TCU will be the opponent. They'll be at home.
Hey, unless he does some real good coaching, he's probably gonna lose his first game.
And followed by a couple of the non-conference matchups: Charlotte, Richmond, and then UCF. And then to the creme of the ACC schedule, opponents like Clemson, Duke, Stanford, Virginia, Syracuse, NC State, Wake Forest, and California will be on the Tar Heels plate this year.
Hey, Bobby, I like it. I mean, because you get time to bounce back, because somebody got to lose that game. So
listen here.
He said LSU. LSU versus Florida is like game 3 this season. Not sure I like that game that early. I like it.
I don't like LSU. Y'all didn't. What's up? The AI generators didn't schedule you guys Texas this year. I mean, next year coming up, they didn't give y'all Texas.
Nah, they're gonna duck that as long as they can.
Hey, Florida's on the come up.
Yeah, DJ's real, and we got some receivers coming and one already there. Yeah, we and we doing.
Will, I know you don't like him too much, but the players sure as hell believe in him, and that's dangerous.
Billy won me over. Billy's won me over more recently. Just that little comeback with 5-1 since they started DJ. So, but yeah, what do we got next? Are we done with the Belichick at North Carolina bit right here?
Real quick, I did want to say about the Belichick thing, and I hate giving Will flowers, but I swear to God, he talked this into fruition like a month and a half ago. Not North Carolina, but the college scene.
Because I was like, yo, he might just take his ball and go home. He's one of the greatest coaches of all time, and nobody wanted to hire him. That's some bullshit. In my opinion, that's some bullshit. And from what I'm hearing rumblings, especially like watching Pat McAfee shows and stuff like that, and there's some rumblings that like he had that Atlanta job and somebody did something and stopped that.
Well, yeah, Bill Belichick's petty. If someone pisses him off or just stubs his toe or something, fuck this
But it
place.
wasn't just that, though. No, it wasn't just that, though. Like, somebody within the organization stopped this. Like, that's what I'm hearing. Now, I'm a nobody, but I'm just saying, like, if somebody slid in and then, so you're saying, and then he's petty after? Yeah, like I said, that's exactly why I started thinking, like, yeah, he might just leave. Because if I'm one of the greatest ever and I'm treated like that, Tom Brady wasn't treated like that.
Nah, they were allowed the red carpet.
He was allowed to go wherever he wanted, and nobody said nothing. So,
yeah, man. But, this is why. This is to y'all points, man. That was the effect. I guess it was the Tom Brady effect. I guess that's what the NFL feels at the end of the day. It was the Tom Brady effect rather than the Bill Belichick effect. And like I said, it sucks to see, but people say, "Oh, before Tom, Bill was okay, cool." Brady's gone, obviously he has to rebuild the team. The way the Patriots ran it, they had to restructure. He didn't really get a shake. I mean, I wish he would have got a shake again in the NFL. But hey, screw it. And then the record holders. They don't want my man Billy to break the record. That's crazy too. You know what I'm saying? For most wins as a head coach, man.
I'm not gonna lie, I think that kind of plays because of I wonder if they're like he didn't earn that record. That's a sacred record, and there's a lot of we've been in the news too many times. How about that? How I say it that way? We've been in the news too many times during our dynasty for the wrong things. So maybe they don't. Yeah, you could be right too. Maybe they don't want him to get that record because they feel like he don't deserve it.
Right.
They said it'd be a wild ass thing if Saban decided to come out of retirement, take the DC job, and he brought Josh McDaniels along with him.
DC. Yeah, that'd be fascinating. It'd be crazier if he just went to the Patriots.
Yeah, you'd have Saban thrown down at the DC, and then you'd have his best buddy McDaniels running the offense. That'd be a crazy.
You mean covered the coach with Bill?
Yeah, UNC.
Yeah, that's like the only person I think Saban will ever coach under again, and I don't think he will, even with that.
Yeah, no, they said it'd be wild if that ended up being Belichick.
It'd be funny.
Coaching.
It'd be funny as shit though.
Main coaching guys, him at the helm, and then his two underlings would be McDaniels, who won a bunch of Super Bowls with him, and he brought Saban back.
Yep. Yeah, that'd be fascinating.
It would be crazy.
While we're still on football for a second, did
I just want. We're not a big fan of him, but I want him back.
Okay. So glad you stopped my flow for that. Did y'all see the Brett Favre situation?
Yo, whoa. Yes, I did, man. We definitely gotta talk about.
I got the names. I got the story. Gastineau, the original sack king. The guy who had the record that Strahan broke. If you remember, which I don't know if you do, Jay, you was a baby. If you remember when that record was broken by Strahan for that final sack, Brett kind of took a dive and gave it to him. And at first thought, I was like, yeah, not the best way to get that. Yeah, I mean, and I was like, whatever though. I at the moment I was like, I love Brett, I love Strahan, they're friends. I'm okay with this. But over the years, I've soured on that. And I'll say Gastineau, the original sack king that the record was broken for, he ran down on Brett this weekend.
And an autograph signing.
Pulled up on him and was like, I'm here to get my... Yo, Brett went to shake his hand. He ain't do none of that. No, there was no handshake. Brett was out there for like 5 seconds, the longest 5 seconds of his life. Didn't get no hand back. So he was already like, all right, this is kind of off now. And then he was like, Gastineau was like, I want my sack back. And Brett was like, huh? He was like, I want my sack back. And Brett was like, well, you probably hurt me. And then from that moment, that was a pretty funny like comeback from Brett. And then but that set him off because he was like, no, Brett, you hurt me. You hurt me when you took a dive, you laid down and gave that man my record. He's like, you hurt me when you did that. And he just kept going and going. And finally, one of the guys from the event was just like, yo, Brett, we gotta go. Because it was about to, Brett really, it was about to be hands, honestly. Like,
now I definitely about to be hands, man. It seems like he's been waiting a long time to see Mr. Favre to let him know about that situation.
He's also in a bad way too.
Right. The bad thing about that situation is it's the year that the Jets are doing horrible once again, and the guy's a Jet. Like I said, we're older than Jake. But we ain't that much older than the true me sack machine. Like that team over there. Where Brett, I liked how Brett took it. You know what I'm saying? Obviously, it's a professional game. He knows how the defensive players play. And like I said, him and Strahan are friends. So at any time, a moment during that season, Strahan was going to break the record anyhow. You know what I'm saying?
No. That's not necessarily. That's the last game of the season he did that.
Was that Strahan's retirement year?
Did he retire? I don't remember if he retired. I don't think so.
Obviously, where he's coming from and all that. Like, let the man Let the man get the earned sack. Like, make him earn his sack the same way we had to earn.
Don't give it to him. And here's the other thing. That I think you'll really relate to or understand, like, from a different angle that you may not have thought about yet. And this is what caught my eye too. He was like, they were talking about how part of the reason he's kind of pissed about this, because Brett put out an apology.
Yep. I was about to bring that up. He made a statement.
He made a statement, and in the statement, he mentioned some things that actually I didn't realize before. And one of those things was Gastineau is a collector. He trades and sells memorabilia. Now, he also this whole time, or at least after he retired, one of the best things he could be selling is an autographed ball from the Sack King, from the NFL's leader in sacks, single season sack record. But you gave Strahan that, and now he's just number 2, and it's not really earned. That's part of his livelihood. You know what I mean? But records are meant to be broken, but they're meant to be broken, like, correctly, like, fairly. So, in that sense, and you can't cheat the game, man. Like, you can't help the opponent get a record. That's crazy.
Nah, you can't. Nah, you can't do that. Nah, I understand. Nah, man,
that tarnishes it.
Like you said, this man, his life was that. Like, even now and then, even though he's second, you know, his life is around that. You know what I'm saying? So it sucks where, you know, memorabilia, and a lot of people charge up for the memorabilia, and you are known for that, and now your autograph's probably like $30 now because you're not the sack master. If you was the sack master, that would have definitely been like an $80 to $100 pop. You know what I'm saying? Without a description. Right. You know, so I definitely feel the man's pain, man. It was a long time coming for him to get it out the park. I would wish that it would be over after this, but knowing him, this is probably going to be – I mean, it goes to an effect of how the game is now to how the game was then. But then you have the middle ground where you had the Brett Favres and the John Elways and those guys in their latter years to the Tom Brady's and the Peyton Mannings of the world. So that was kind of like your last intel of like real extreme football to a sense. But yeah, man. You know, let Strahan earn his sack, man. But you was gonna lose your sack rate anyway to a guy on another team, man. It sucks though. I understand. Not even that. So the other thing that doesn't like why yes, he is kind of being a baby now is because your cousin TJ already tied Strahan, which means he would have broke Gastineau's anyway. Oh. So he was going to be number 2 regardless. Your cousin. Listen here, I mean, Gaston want to get back on the Jets, man, for a year contract, see what he can do.
Man, he can't move right now. He either got the beginnings of MS or something, but like he's in a bad way right now. So I think that's part of it too. I think he got some mental health stuff going on, and I think he's stressing, and because I feel like you would have pulled up a lot sooner than this.
Oh yeah, nah, I definitely would. He definitely would have pulled up a lot sooner than this, but you know, probably they didn't connect. You know, Brett Favre's been on a roller coaster since his retirement, years and years ago, throughout different scandals and different things. This man right here, he probably had signings every week, any chance he could. You know what I'm saying, to keep the cash flow going. And yeah, man, it's the NFL story that we didn't think we needed, but from the looks of it and what happened and what we all seen, it reminded me of when the Iron Sheik did a signing one time, and he seen the Ultimate Warrior, and he went crazy on the Warrior. Literally, like, just went crazy on him to where people had to like back him up from beating the Warriors out.
Sheik got the same energy Gastineau has, but he got that shit 24/7 every day of every week. I fucking love Sheik for that. Sheik got smoked to this day. To this day. with that man Hogan. He hates Hogan.
He hates Hogan too, man. Man, listen here.
Hold on real quick. Also on with the Favre apology, something that I don't know if you two knew, but I didn't know, was I did not know that this man wasn't in the Hall of Fame either. And Brett said he needs to be in the Hall of Fame. He had 2 separate seasons of 20 sacks and another season of 19 sacks. There's no reason why this man shouldn't be in the Hall of Fame.
Part of one of the greatest defenses in history. Yeah. So he belongs in there.
And Brett, you know, with his apology, also threw his recommendation of get this man in the Hall of Fame already. So I mean, good on Brett. He tried. He tried.
We're not gonna give Brett any flowers. That's what we're not gonna do. This motherfucker, he be armpit deep into underprivileged and poverty bags like that. He's like, come on, we're not fucking with Brett no more. I used to love Brett, but he's a whole asshole. So yeah, but I'm glad he apologized. I'm glad he did that much. But yeah, hold on one second. We got some. He was. Coach dropping little gems. Also, speaking of Coach, bring your ass on in here.
Bring your ass on in.
What's good, partner?
What's up, fellas? Put your hands up where I can see them. What's up, fellas?
What's good, man? What's good? We were just
we missed you last night, bro.
We did.
I totally got the schedule switched up and this up. I didn't think family was gonna be in Boston playing ball until like January.
Family come first, though.
But yeah, it was a great game last night. They won in overtime. They should have won flat out, but let a 10-point lead go to overtime. But they was able to win by 11 in the overtime. So I don't know.
Already.
Extra 5 minutes for what?
Jiggity, Jake, what's up, man?
Jake over here doing something. He'll be back in a second, man. Ain't on a block way, man.
My ass was muted. I got muted.
I bet you were muted.
Will set me up. See, look, that's why it's Wednesday. Will still ain't chill.
Oh, let's see. We got Bobby up in here. We got Lil Dyson. Oh, it's Dale. What's up, Dale?
Dale just in here talking shit and asking for stuff that nobody told him to ask for. Mind your business.
Dale, what's up, man? Yeah.
Oh, man. I mean, it's Liddy today. That's what's up.
Yeah, man. Had a good thing, man. I was spurred today. Had my new shoes on, my new Scooby-Doo Pumas, looking like a boss.
They don't know about the Scooby-Doo.
They kept coming across my feed, so I had to rock them. But man, glad to be here with you fellas, man. What have I missed so far? I was driving like 85, 90 trying to get here.
He said, that shit's hush puppies. Nah, they Scooby-Doos.
Hold on. So, Coach, you do a gym, and Will said it. So I'm gonna let you let the gym out. You know, your head.
About gassing.
So from my understanding, because obviously he was balling when I was a little kid. If I remember, it was like stuff roaming around that he might have been juicing because he played the same time as Lyle Zato, who was known to juice.
Hey, Romanowski in the hall.
I don't think he is.
But they got some needle pushers in there for sure. I'm telling you.
Oh, absolutely. But Gasno used to run. He used to rub the league wrong. He was probably TO before TO.
Yeah.
Like he confronted Brett Favre. He would confront reporters the same way. He was bar none. He's 100. He was 100 miles an hour all the time. He's a hell of a baller though.
He was a soldier. Remember Kellen was I'm a soldier.
Oh, soldier. Yeah, I bet you're a soldier now getting it pushed in.
He was once a soldier. Now he's a pirate.
So I'm looking now. Romanowski's not in the Hall of Fame. Not surprising though. He did have a little bit of a couple of meltdowns where he called somebody something out their name.
He dropped some hard ERs.
He had on a dunce hat.
He dropped some.
He said that magnet.
Definitely. Hey, the magnet has a great design hat. I would never wear it, but it's a great design hat. I'm a hat guy. So I look at the hat and I'm sitting here every time I see it, I'm like, yo, it's hot. I don't know why. Maybe all the different letters on it and all that. Some designs be fire. I wouldn't wear the hat, but I definitely will give a kudos to the design of the hat.
Yo, Dale, I ain't showed it because I can't find it. I'd have been showed this shit.
Dale, if you wanted to see it so bad, you get on the show and bring it up yourself.
Send it in. Let me his backseat producing out here. Get your ass off.
Man. We mentioned Bill Belichick, new coach of the Tar Heels. We have a guy that coached the team that is now about to make his comeback to the same team. And I don't know when the last time this guy coached. I remember Rich Rodriguez, right, from West Virginia.
Mm-hmm. Is he going back?
He's going back.
Yeah,
wow.
Yeah, they've been talking about that on the McAfee show for like 2 weeks.
He was there before Dana, right?
Yep.
I believe so, yeah.
So, how do y'all feel about it, Patriots fans, about the great Bill going to UNC?
Where the fuck is it? This dude's crazy. Say what?
Me personally, I'm a fan. I'm just glad to have Bill back in the coaching.
I'm going to throw something out there. When I first heard it, as a Cowboy fan, I was like, damn. But then, as a football fan, I'm like, this is the ultimate. He's already considered as the greatest NFL coach of all time.
Mm-hmm.
He goes there, and he makes them prominent, possibly get him in the playoffs, or maybe we win the championship in these 5 years. You might as well enshrine that dude, man. Putting just boom. I mean, like, I'm talking about both NCAA and NFL. And when you think of coach, his picture gonna pull up.
Yeah.
Bill Belichick.
Man,
is he gonna get the crew back?
If he goes to UNC and wins a championship, they're gonna make a statue for him outside that stadium.
I like that. Does he get the band back together? Does he go get Romeo Cornell?
Romeo, huh? Charlie Weiss?
Yeah.
Wait, is Weiss still alive? I don't know why.
I don't think he did anything after Notre Dame, did he?
Nah.
I don't think he did anything at Notre Dame.
Now the whole Gaston thing, like I say, I could be wrong. It was allegedly, if I remember correctly. But you know he used to be married to Bridget Nielsen, right?
Oh, Jesus.
He was that dude.
I guess. She's a train wreck. No, but
Yep. So I got a little snippet of this. He used embolic steroids while playing for the Jets and was convicted in '93 of drug possession. History of domestic violence against women. He served 11 months on Rikers for violating probation after assaulting his girlfriend, who became his second.
My apologies, T.O. He was nothing like you.
Yeah, that's rough.
Oh, that's why he's not in the Hall of Fame. He had a checkered past.
And this is why I understand that he's just. I mean, obviously you're respected by the team that you play for. Now I can see why you're disrespected by the team that you play for. More than likely, you're signing autographs for local talent, local people within the Northeast region or whatever. Because I don't see anybody else looking to go get an autograph from him with all that shit. Probably not, because OJ's autograph was ringing too. Anyway, autographs a different segment because people still love you. And it gives those people a chance to go see you and not have to really go through the light of having people criticize you for this person or that person. So, not good.
Yeah, my bad, Coach. I was trying to connect to the Wi-Fi and got buzzed out. If I saw anyone under Bill Belichick's tree trying to get the band back together, I guarantee Josh McDaniels would probably be the one to have a job. Other than that, I don't know who all else would go to see him because UNC don't want Matt Patricia touching their program.
Oh, Bobby said he already hired Michael Lombardi?
Oh, that makes perfect sense. Yeah, him and Lombo. Yeah, Lombo, he been loading up for this too. He been waiting around for this job as well with Bill.
Man, college football, big business, baby.
Yeah. It just got crazy.
Moving in.
That's a perfect wonder too. All this NIL money coming in, and they just send in like the great. That's crazy.
The goat walking through the door. What college kid would not want to go play for him?
Only the foolish ones.
Ones with the J's. My bad. That was mean.
I got another rumor for y'all, too.
Rumor.
So, you know, your boy already been doing a little draft analysis and draft talk and chatting with people and stuff like that. The latest rumor is that Cam Ward, if the Giants have the first overall pick, will be a New York Giant. And he's taking his offensive coordinator with him.
This is
fascinating.
Because Deion has already, so allegedly, Deion has already come out and said he does not want him going to the Giants. He prefers him going to the Raiders. Makes sense. Would that be Pierce's replacement?
Yeah, because they got to move on. That honeymoon phase is pretty fast.
Would he be his? So you all right? So he just if Shador gets drafted to the Raiders, you think we all are whack right now? Deion's gonna, if they're looking for a coach, more than likely they definitely gonna try to get rid of Pierce. He's gonna jump to the Raiders. This is it for Colorado. He don't give Colorado another year.
The plan is in place for what? I mean, he might, but also he really just loves coaching his son, I think.
He does. He's been coaching since Pee Wee. And you got to think, with Colorado, he did them. If he does leave, he's going to do it just like he did Jackson State. He left it better than he found it.
Yeah.
You can't hate on him for that.
And if he gets a job in the league, he can give his son a job on the practice squad.
Listen here. Oh, hold on. And Colorado and Las Vegas ain't that far from each other.
That's true. That's very true.
So
he can still be there, and he know Brady's over there, and he's in good hands.
Right, Brady's over there in good hands. You got organizational people that are gonna salute you. And hey, even if you don't take that job this year, that job might be waiting for you, man. Hey, take it over here, man. You got your number one recruit over there. Get him polished up a little bit and then leave. You know what I'm saying? And that's why I think Deion wouldn't leave this year. But I think the job would be in possession of him because we know Antonio Pierce is not gonna last long there, man. And the Raiders need a QB of that caliber, man. That silver and black on Shador. You know how much money will be generated? Sanders jerseys in Vegas, and it's not.
Unless he's good. If he's not good, it won't last long. But you're right. They'll get that nice influx from the jump because, like you said, Sanders for sure.
Yeah, I think New York, and the Cam Ward situation though. I'm not mad at them for that. That's the rumored situation right now to go get him.
What's their deal with ACC quarterbacks?
I don't know. They need to change the people in the office because it seems like the people in the office love the ACC jocks.
Duke, they got the Duke boy, Danny Dimes.
They're still feeling Deion's effect there, but I'm kind of upset that Jackson did win that game the other day. Shout out to Eddie George and that Southern team, man. Hell of a season, man. But in football, any given Saturday, you could lose. And Jackson definitely came in that game on Saturday. I watched a quarter of it, and they was definitely handling business over there. Shout out to Jackson State, man. Still, like you said, Bobby, that Deion effect is still, shining in the stance over there. Because I mean, one of the guys that was coaching on the rooms got booted up to the head coach, right?
I believe so.
I think so.
Yeah, so that's very
Wow, what up?
Wow, what's up, P Dollar?
Wow.
Not be confused with P Diddy.
No more. No affiliation at all. Man, that whole shit just got worse and worse for that nickname, huh? It just kept going. We thought the video was going to be like, oh, yeah, that's the worst thing we could do.
See that? Yeah. Go Commanders. Go ahead. Commanders got that last
go where?
Playoff spot. So hopefully they can keep on to it.
Is he not a Saints fan anymore? He's moved on.
Oh, Saints play the Commanders on Sunday. That's why he wants them to lose to the Commanders. Roll the tank, then reverse the deal. Just to let y'all know, bettors, that line went from 3 in favor of Washington, and it just boosted up today to 7. So
why 7?
Yeah, just boosted up to 7. Either
a whole tub.
Either Ben DiNucci will be starting for the Saints, or the model that the guy that's been the model quarterback for the Saints may be starting. Who knows? One of them.
The rattlesnake.
I'm too sexy for my shirt.
Oh, the other guy. So not Rattler.
He's a hardcore rabbit, but he's glossy.
I haven't heard Rattler's name in the rotation as the starter Sunday, so that's pretty surprising.
But see that, Dale? Bobby gets it. He understands.
Yeah, but Bobby wasn't on that
needed.
graphic. Bobby didn't have his head superimposed poorly on a tank. Why? That's what I want to know.
This guy. Dale. Get it together, Dale.
Figure it out.
Go ahead, man. Oh, man. We got somebody complaining about Christmas games in the NFL. Since we're on the NFL, man, and we're going to just keep on with it. This is what we do. Patrick Mahomes, of course, the Messiah of the NFL, is bashing the NFL for making the Chiefs play on Christmas Day. The Chiefs' second straight year they're playing on Christmas. They played the Raiders last year. The game was on a Monday though. This game is beginning the middle of the week. Christmas falls on a Wednesday, 2 Wednesdays from now. And Patrick is not happy with it. It's not a good feeling. He told reporters, you never want to play the amount of games in this short of time. It's not great for your body, but at the end of the day, it's your job. Yes, Patrick, you're getting paid money for this, man. A lot of money. Your profession, and you have to come to work and do it. He was asked as well whether he ever had 3 games in such a short span. He said in football, he's never had this many games in a short span.
Yeah, and I'm with him because guess what?
No, shut up.
All they talk about is player safety. All they talk about is player safety, but they got a team playing 3 games in 12 days? That's crazy.
If anybody can do it, Mahomes can.
Yeah, but nobody should have to, though.
He ain't Tom Brady. He ain't allowed to bitch like that. Go play your ball.
You're crazy.
No. I understand the whole. Me personally, it's just like Christmas. Like you feel like you're sovereign, to have that holiday off. I understand all that, but then at the same time, man, the NFL got to get their money back for the money that you were so nice and talented for that they gave it to you way before they're supposed to give it to you. So yeah. I'm not mad at them for letting you play on Christmas, man. But they could have had another one of these 30 scrubs behind you play on Christmas. They could have did you that favor, Mahomes. I agree with you in that aspect. But team's gonna play on Christmas. I don't care who you are. Shouldn't have been Patrick Mahomes. I agree with that. It's always the NFL.
Y'all want the Brett Favre video?
Dale wants to play the video. Dale wants to laugh.
He wants other videos now, too. He's doing a lot of talking from the backseat.
So when we get that video rolling, he
wants
to play this video.
This ain't even it.
That's a good video, though.
That is hilarious.
Oh, I lost my shit.
It is a great it's a great video to put in all your archive videos when it comes to be that this man's untouchable. So I love it because Charles is gonna be a soundbite, man, in about a couple months. So yeah,
I ain't finna play shit. I'm about to fuck Dale up.
Man, I'm looking at this like, what have y'all done to Dale, man? Y'all changed him.
He used to be a nice guy. What happened?
I'll say, King, we don't know what type of people we working with, man. Don't say that name right now.
I know what happened to Dale. It's hard to keep that energy up when your 2 football teams got combined like 10 wins.
Oh shit!
Hold on. Well, shit. I think my 2 football teams combined got 10 wins too. Exactly 10 wins. No. BC, I think had 6 wins.
Yeah, but one of y'all is BC, man. You can't really be bad at it. Actually, you might not even get 10 with 3 teams. All 3 of them bad boys playing bad.
Yeah, man. So speaking of that, man, Roger Goodell does did throw something in regards to the little scandal going on right now with the Tony Bugby, bringing Jay-Z into this ring. He wanted him to scrap. Roger Goodell says that not only are they're gonna hold on to Jigga for the moment, they're gonna expand and do bigger things in the Super Bowl thing.
They might not. Pete Dollar, they really might not.
Nah, that's just terrible over there in Washington, dog.
It's
I
bad,
thought they were
bro.
at least they were at least like +3 wins this year, at least or 4. And y'all like making me look bad, man. I try to give y'all.
That was one of your funny ass. He was like, he's like, I'm calling it down. He's like, the Wizards are gonna be a sleeper. It was like, yeah, they're going to go to
they sleeping
on a regular basis.
They ain't hear me yet. They still sleep.
They putting their fans to sleep. Hold on. All right, so he wants to. Y'all gotta see the video of this is far getting pressed right quick. I know it was a topic like 20.
That's all good, man. Show the video.
We'll play it. Let's get it.
You tell me that a long time ago. At least I saw you.
Right.
Y'all seen that? Run that back right quick. Hold up. Remix.
You tell me that a long
Look at this
time
handshake.
ago.
He just
At least I
denied
saw
him.
you.
Yep.
Right.
Hell yeah.
You
Gave him
tell me
nothing.
that a long time ago. At least I saw you.
Right.
How you doing?
When you fell down for him. I'm going to get my sack back. I'm going to get my sack back, dude.
You probably would hurt me.
Well, I don't care. You hurt me. You hurt me. You hear me?
Yeah.
My man was drinking. My man had some booze and all that shit.
Brett.
We got to get back to this, Brett. I'm sorry.
He is from Ardmore, Oklahoma. They drink up there.
Yeah, he got some things going on. Shut up.
Dude, one of your teams are doing well at least. Your New Jersey Devils are doing all right this year.
Hey, my Devils, man, this should have been 3 straight years the Devils been balling. But unfortunately, we decided to take last year off. So hopefully this year they give me something, man.
So what else we got for sports news today?
We have NBA Cup tonight. I think there's a game going on right now, Knicks Hawks. But in NBA news,
I can give y'all that score.
News is scrolling. I think the Hawks are up. The Hawks are up 91-84 last time I checked.
Why is there hockey on my screen?
So yeah, man. NBA in the stream while Will gets that update on the score. Yeah, our man Jimmy Butler, man, hitting airwaves, and hitting them a little bit more today. As there's been reported that there's about 2 or 3 teams on Jimmy Butler's list. If he gets traded from the Miami Heat, 3 teams include the Rockets, the Mavericks, and there was a team that came out today, and there was a little riffraff between Shams and Jimmy's agent, and that was the Phoenix Suns. And when Jimmy got wind of the talks and the rumors, Jimmy just simply said, "Hey, I love it. I love to be, of course, as Jimmy. I want to be in the news. I want to be the trending topic. I want to be on a rumor mill. That's what I want, you know." So he seems like he wants to be out. Just a matter of what suitor, what situation, trade wise, player wise, a team's willing to give up for him. What are y'all willing to give up for Jimmy Butler at his age? What is he, 35?
The only package that I saw that I liked that made any sense was the Dallas Mavericks one that we went over, which would have been if whenever Clay clears, Klay Thompson. We just went over this last night. Klay Thompson, PJ Washington, and that $15 million trade exception. But honestly, the Suns, it's going to be an up and up for Beal because Beal's
no team
over there.
There's another team. Sorry, there's 3 guaranteed teams. The Suns are like the winning the whale. The Warriors are the 3rd team. And I was hearing a package of the Warriors, a package of possibly Wiggins
and Moody,
and Pozinski.
Hell no.
One of the 2 of the 3, and a pick. Two of those guys. Yeah. And probably not Pozinski. So it's probably, but damn, they don't want to give up Kuminga either, honestly. I mean, they're trying to ramp him right now. They got Draymond Green sitting on the bench to ramp him. So either they're trying to ramp him to see what he really got before they trade him, or
he's balling.
He's in it, and that right there can be a sign like he's balling. So for Kuminga, it's like, word, I'm finally getting it in. But then he has to be in the back of his mind, like, damn, I could be trade bait. I could be in South Beach soon, possibly. You know, so I mean, for all, it's good to see him getting the minutes and producing. First off, producing, because they were giving him a chance and he wasn't producing.
The part is like, I think Draymond might have to be part of that deal. because the money. I don't know who they have to shave money from like that. I'll take a look while we cover other stuff, or if someone else wants to weigh in on that. But that money's not right. That's a $48 million contract that Jimmy got. Unless he buys out, which I doubt.
I think the only thing I heard him say that he would do to get moved is he will opt out of his contract next year, but to renegotiate.
Right, and then but also that only affects the team he's going to, but they still have to match the contracts within I think $5 million, and I don't know that they have anyone anywhere near that they're willing to get rid of right now, other than probably Draymond. I'm gonna take a look right now.
Draymond or Wiggins.
Somehow the Suns have unlimited money. We'll take them.
No, the Suns. For the Suns, it's easier because it's a 1-to-1 trade. They're just gonna trade Beal.
Pretty sure we're cooked anyway.
And it's kind of crazy because Bill
Stay with your chest, Jake.
Bill wanted to go to Miami anyhow. Before all the Suns talk went, he wanted to go to Miami.
All right, so for Jimmy, well, here I'll pull it up so we can.
I'm out on Jimmy, by the way.
Really?
I'd rather have Herb Jones.
Yeah, I guess. I mean, he's younger, but also guaranteed only 1 year of that, because I doubt they re-sign him and he'll be up for. I think he's got 1 year left on his deal, maybe two. I don't know. All right, so Jimmy Butler on one side. So we're talking about Wiggins. That's just a little over half of what they need.
Get out your feelings, Dale. We're taking y'all's shit.
What's Dale crying about now?
Jones coming here.
Yeah, Melton maybe, and then you still about 10 short. Oh, I guess Gary Payton, but I don't know if they want to do that. I mean, that's a good bench player you're giving up.
No, I think
I'm saying I don't know. I don't even know if
look
Miami wants to do that.
Listen here, that Kaczynski and the dim number and the pick don't look bad either. But I mean, how far would Golden State stretch that though?
Hey, Will, is there a chance that they would put a bench role player to cut an extra like anywhere from $1 to $5 million to pair up with Jimmy?
Yes, and it would probably be Richardson.
I was gonna say no. That guy's the future at the center position. Never mind.
Who? Jovic?
Yeah, him.
Bam? Yeah, they give him.
Yeah, he's there for it. No, Bam ain't going. No, nah. He's talking about Jovic, but Jovic is really their power forward. Yeah, he's going to be their power forward.
But yeah, I figured that they would probably pair somebody with Jimmy to make it work.
Yeah, I think
this right here. So Jimmy Butler, Jason Richardson for Wiggins, Melton, Payton, and Kaczynski. I don't know if I want that if I'm Miami, but I guess I could deal with that. I guess you're not going to get the Wiggins that you would want, not the $26 million Wiggins that you're going to be paying him.
Yeah, I don't think honestly. Yeah, that I think for them to give that up. Yeah.
But then again, he also doesn't want to be there, which could be a nightmare. And I don't know if the relationship has soured, but
is that a stance?
Plus, they definitely like Kaczynski. I don't even know if the Warriors want to let that guy go, though. I don't know. There's a bunch of things they could do, but fascinating. The good news for Herb Jones, they will likely take a bag of Skittles. Griffin doesn't know what he's doing. Yeah. Herb Jones, everybody wants Herb Jones right now, honestly, because he's a 3-and-D guy. Every team needs those.
And he can finish at the rim.
Mm-hmm.
I'll take him.
That'd be a good pickup for y'all.
Especially if we can get him from New Orleans. Anytime we can kick New Orleans in the teeth, I'm game.
I wonder what y'all would give up for that.
Man, I'm looking at it now. Even if we do Maxey, Grimes, and Hardy, we still way the hell off.
Of what?
I'm trying to get
Jimmy?
Yeah.
No, I told you how y'all had to do that though. It's the only way you could do it. It's got to be Clay, PJ Washington, and that $15 million trade exception.
I don't think they give PJ up.
You don't think they would give PJ up for Jimmy?
No. The Mavericks are when PJ's out, they are 1-5. When he plays, he's 15-1.
Nah, I understand, but Jimmy's a better player than him. Like,
yeah, he's 35.
Yeah,
and he's gonna want a max contract next year, too.
That's a him problem. You could probably get a ring if he's there for this year, though. You'll at least give us a lot more problems. But I do understand because, like, I've seen some trail off in his game. But we do know Jimmy got that other gear, and he's not going to put it in gear for this team anymore. So wherever he goes, I expect him to be playing.
Only reason why I won't work in Dallas. Only reason why I won't work in Dallas is personalities. You already got 2 personalities over there already, and those are your 2 top guys. And then you added another one. Your three guys got 3 different personalities.
Would he be able to fall in line over there?
So he will, but also they will, because yes, offensively he'll easily be the third option. Those 2 are definitely better offensive players than him. Defensively, he's still going to basically run that defense for y'all. Like even him and Lively are going to run that whole defense. And so the only thing that I would have a worry about too, because you're right to bring that up. The only thing that I would be worried about is if Luka and Kyrie aren't giving effort on defense. They can be bad defenders. He doesn't care about that. If you suck, whatever, I'll make up for it. But if you're not giving effort, he'll be a problem then, yes. And in terms of him going to a new team, will he be willing to do it? First of all, it's Jimmy. Yes, he will. And second of all, he going home. Ain't he from Dallas? So he going to feel really comfy around there.
Houston, but he's from Texas.
Oh, he's from Houston? Okay.
Yeah.
So, yeah, I think it would work, though. But my only worry, like I said, is that, and does he have, like, is he really done? Like, is the offensive game pretty much gone now? Or is he just not turning it on because he doesn't want to play for them right now? That's the only thing I got to worry about.
That's a good question, which probably would lend the ear to think that's why these rumors are starting in the first place. They told him, we're willing to move you, because they kind of know. Because you got to admit, Jimmy can be a malcontent at times.
Jimmy can fuck up a whole locker room. Yeah, he's insane. But but it's the same thing that makes him good.
He's a fucking head case.
Wild card.
He's a dog. See, it's always the guys who get out the mud that are the most like that. Because Antonio Brown's the same way. Not just because of CTE. Antonio Brown was trouble because he had to work for it. He was a 6th-round pick. Jimmy had to work for it harder than all these other guys because he wasn't coming out of college. Was he 2nd-round pick, I think?
And one thing
he was.
Miami knows one thing Miami knows how to do is get rid of him sooner rather than later.
Yeah.
And I feel like they're at a point where it could not be the Jimmy's game, particularly. It could just be because you probably want to see more of the Bams and the Heroes and the like. Like, you know what I'm saying? See what they can do without Jimmy being the little teacher there, like, you know. And I feel like that's the way to go if you're Miami, man. You don't really know which direction you're going. So why not? You got 2 guys that you can rely on somewhat. Why not get rid of Jimmy and try to get something young back or some cash flow back or something?
Flip it, yeah. You trying to either get a young talent or you're trying to get a couple of expiring contracts. You know what I mean? That's why I don't know about the Warriors thing, because you're not really getting either of those things. I mean, Pozinski's a young talent, but he's solid, but he's mostly good because of the system and that he's in there. I don't know if it's going to be the same everywhere else. I'm not sure. Maybe it could be, but. And then no one else in that trade do they even really want. Like Wiggins is just not as good as Jimmy and younger, but being paid almost as much. I don't know. It's a whole thing though, bro. The money thing is fascinating though.
Hawks advance in the NBA Cup. They beat the New York Knicks tonight. Mm-hmm. Next game up, the Warriors will be playing the Rockets for their spot in the semifinals. The Houston Rockets are 0-15 in the last 15 against Golden State.
Do y'all think? Took I'd actually get you to weigh in. What do you think adding Jimmy to the Mavs would do for them?
Adding Jimmy to the Mavs I feel like it will give them I feel like sometimes they're undisciplined. They're not disciplined enough, I feel sometimes. So I feel like Jimmy brings that. But then, like I said earlier, it's kind of like you don't want him matching that Luka. I think Kyrie will understand him.
He will.
It's for Luka. I think honestly, and like I said, I don't think Dallas is gonna make no Western Conference Finals this year. I don't think they're gonna sniff the finals. But Jimmy just being there, and we all know playoff Jimmy comes. He's there. Jimmy, if he's healthy, he's there. He's guaranteed to come through and perform at the playoffs. So that will make the Mavericks much more of a it team. I feel like they can't sit on the same team. You gotta make a move if you can. I'm moving all those motherfuckers for Jimmy right now if I could. Move all those trade pieces that you think that trade pieces that you coach, you like them. I feel them. Those guys, hey, I would like them too. If I seen what they did last year coming into the season, I would love it too. But how long can it be sustained? Those type of players are guys that went through the bottom of their careers to have an up. Eventually, they're gonna go back down. So why not trade that value before it goes down on your helm? When you get a Jimmy Butler that you know kind of what you're already getting, and you ain't got to wish upon a star to get it. Sorry, PJ. I love you, PJ Washington. I love you to death. But I just feel like he's one of those players. To me.
There's like hurricane level winds outside right now.
Yes, hurricane level winds. Literally, my umbrella was brand new and it broke on the way home.
Oh, no.
Man. It was terrible.
No good, horrible, very bad day. So, yeah, I agree. They got to – whoever it is got to pull the trigger. I think, but I wouldn't. The Warriors have too much youth that they're not gonna want to give away. That the Heat are gonna want, and they're kind of Miami guys too. Pazinski, Miami kind of guy.
Kuminga, Miami.
Kuminga. I mean, so like, yeah.
Yeah,
we got today.
We got to talk about the MLB rock some shelves in the sense.
Oh, yeah, some things happen.
Alonso Soto, $765 million. What's it? 15-year contract?
It's until he's
until he's unable to complete that contract and weigh in.
He may not even be able to wipe himself when that contract's over. He is going to be so old.
Probably going to did they defer it like the Dodgers do?
No defer.
So basically, what it came down to in this signing was it was a battle of the apple. It was a battle of the Nets and the Yankees. And when it came down to it, was an extra couple $1 million. And the Yankees declining Soto's request for a family suite. The Yankees wasn't going to handle on that suite. And I guess that money, and we know the Yankees tend to spend some money like that. They don't spend it. They go get Max free today from the Braves. And I mean they let it go. Cashman said he doesn't regret it. I'm kind of regret it. But for that money since nah. For that money since let
What'd
that
you say, Jake? You said Dylan Cruz?
No, I said that's gross about the free thing.
Yeah, that's a crazy contract, but shout out to the man. He's the problem.
They've got 3 aces on the team now. It's almost like annoying.
Who, the Yankees?
Yeah.
Yeah, they still suck.
Yeah, I know, but it's just
the Yankees.
It's gross.
They always do that.
You know the Mets money long. The Mets money long. He'll be in Shea. You know, doing his thing, man.
He got to stay in New York with none of the pressure.
Just moved over to Queens.
Just moved to Queens. It's a better spot to live in than the Bronx anyway.
This NL East is gonna be really, really, really crazy this year. Well, to start.
Yeah, and the Blue Jays are gonna be dead last.
Oh, I'm not even talking about the East. I'm talking about the NL East. Sorry, not the AL East. But yeah, to your point, the Blue Jays might sink the ship. But
I mean, the Red Sox even made moves.
Huh? Red Sox?
I mean, the Red Sox even made moves.
Yeah, we see.
What we do?
You got a pitcher.
There was a trade. Who we get?
You guys got a pitcher from the White Sox. That's a problem, though.
You don't know who?
No, I didn't look into it. I just saw that the Red Sox and White Sox make a trade.
We'll go look at the trade right now and see who these guys.
They traded Sox.
I'm sorry. I didn't know I was supposed to come prepared today. No one told me.
No, I'm just saying if you're going to bring something up, have the information.
Well, I did. The Red Sox made a trade today.
For who? That's part of the information.
Oh, hold up. You know what? I got Twitter on the side.
They got Eric Cochette from the White Sox. He was traded to the Red Sox, headlined by a catching prospect and 3 others as well. The White Sox will get catcher Kyle Tail, outfielder Brandon Montgomery, infielder Chase McGrath, and right-handed pitcher Wilkman Gonzalez. Cochette's coming off a standout 2024 season with the White Sox, which he pitched as a member of the big league rotation for the first time. 32 starts, 3.58 ERA.
Patrick says MLB going to be just a handful of super teams. Always was.
Always will be.
Always was.
Some things never change. Oh, hey, and other fun news. The Blue Jays were a part of a trade. They traded one of their young outfielders for
you're breaking up, sorry.
Jimenez, relief pitcher Nick Sandlin from the Guardians for Spencer Horowitz.
Fascinating.
So we got something. Bunch of dudes. And then we stole – hold on. We stole Angel Bastardo from the Red Sox.
Yay.
I don't know who he was. He was some guy in the minor leagues anyway.
You don't know none of them guys are.
No. Oh, yeah, Jordan Romano, our closer, signed with the Phillies. That's all I got for news for MLB-wise.
I heard some fascinating stuff that I want to get you guys' take on. I've heard quite a few people when talking about where, in my opinion, who should be the Heisman winner coming up this Saturday, what Travis Hunter should do when he goes to the league. And I'm hearing multiple people
sign a prenup for one.
Yeah, that part. But I've heard multiple things about multiple different people and coaches talk about corner. Gonna play corner. That's what I'm hearing. We talked about the money being larger for a receiver. Obviously,
I think corner's the best position for him.
That's what we end up coming to the conclusion with, because corner, he might be one of one at corner.
Yeah.
I don't think he's going to be one of one.
Yeah, I don't think he's going to be one of one at receiver. And he could add on to the bunch of receivers that we see in the league currently right now. But you're going to have to come in and really put in that work. Are you Marvin Harrison Jr.? We don't think he's better than Marvin Harrison Jr. at that position. We're looking at receivers coming in first and second.
Is he even neighbors?
Is he even neighbors?
No.
Is he that? No, I don't think so. So corner, like you said, at least for the first 3 years, you're kind of like how they do these guys now that are coming in, that receiver. So yeah.
Now after that first big contract, I can see somebody being like, all right, yeah, go out there and catch some goddamn passes. You're getting paid $1,000 million.
I think from what I've seen, he's more technically sound at the cornerback position, because when I see him at receiver, I'm not wowed by his routes that he runs. At the receiver position, it's pure athleticism.
Yeah,
I don't think it's going to work at the next level.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. You got to run the routes in the league. I mean, not everybody. There is some guys who can get away with it, but they're gadget guys, and you don't want him. What bad? What you gonna do? I see what you do. What you laughing?
Who? Me?
I was just you. Yeah, you.
No. No, you saying he was a gadget guy, and I was thinking, yeah, and he damn sure ain't Megatron or Randy Moss.
No, he's not those.
He's
Brandon Marshall at best.
I wouldn't even give him that.
Oh, everybody named is way too big. He's only 6 feet, basically. So
yeah,
we're talking about
and corners are big now.
Yeah, he's 6 feet, 6'1". He got a long wingspan, which is again even better for corner.
He's a slot. I said, man, if he play receiver, be a slot guy.
Yeah, except again, if route running's the problem, you can't play slot in this league.
If route running's the problem, if you don't know how to tank.
Yeah, I ain't gonna talk about route running, which means you can see your way out since you have no idea what that's about.
I love this love-hate. Y'all keep me rolling. My brother's a while.
Well, I can't wait for the draft when he tells me how much of a great route runner Lacey is. Like,
he on your
like
head now.
Well, that's like me telling you that Ibuka's fast as fuck, boy.
yeah, y'all got to figure that shit out, man. I'll be saying the opposite of the truth.
Exactly.
It's the exact opposite of the truth.
Hey, but he's a great blocking wide receiver because that matters. Not.
Yeah, that'll get you drafted in the 5th round. Nah, he's better than that, though. He'll be, like I said, he's kind of Jackson Smith and Jigba. But
I was going to say the same thing.
Charles Woodson won at, I guess, receiver and corner. He only had like 230 receiving yards.
Yeah, it was gadgets. Like I'm saying, it's mostly gadgets.
Yeah.
This is expected gadget right here with
Same thing with Chris Gamble.
Yep.
Same Gamble and same thing with who else kind of did it? Yeah, definitely those two.
Listen here, and I'm gonna be real with you. Shout out to him for making that move and going wherever Dion was going. Real talk, because that helped his game out as well. You know that Dion was just gonna give it to you, give you all the keys, everything. There was no. He wants all his players to produce and progress in life. But then those two, the Shador and Henry, those guys, y'all focus on the football field. Y'all focus on. I'm gonna make sure y'all get y'all touches and everything y'all need to do for the prospects and the people that are looking at y'all in the NFL draft for y'all to be on the top of the game. So shout out to Dion on that, and shout out to those players and Travis. He was hurt a few times too. Able to come back and still give you that same production. That's another thing too, man. I mean, in the NFL, you're gonna be playing against bigger guys. I don't know if you get hit or get injured, you'll be coming back as fast as you can and producing like that. But shout out to you on that. That's something that.
But another thing I was thinking is, I guess if he really wants to, like Randall L was a quarterback and then came in and played great receiver.
Man, that's a blast from the past. From the University of Indiana, Antoine Randall L.
Antoine Randall L, one of my favorite players to watch growing up.
Yeah, he was electric.
He was. And he was a quarterback in college.
Was that the last time Indiana was relevant?
Probably. Probably. Including basketball, which is really sad.
Oh, what it did.
Because that's basketball town down there. So that's rough.
Yeah. It ain't been the same since Bobby left.
Nah. You got to throw chairs, man. I guess the guy's going.
Gotta go with chairs, man. Hey. Shout out to Caitlin Clark, man. Times athlete of the year, person of the year, I believe.
Really?
Yes.
Yeah, that fix was in, but it's cool though.
That fix was in. There was a few things that was discussed. She discussed.
She didn't win anything. How is she athlete of the year? That's crazy to me. I can't let that go. Sorry, I didn't mean to cut you off, but I just realized we're gonna just let that ride. No. What? Why is she athlete of the year? What made this happen?
Time, man, time.
Because
athlete of the year 2024. That's what she
crazy.
Is.
It's absurd. It's absolutely absurd.
She spoke on. She kind of, in a sense, did what her fan base didn't want her to do. They didn't want her to salute the fellow players before her in the league. And in her passage, she spoke on, the privileges that she may have gotten coming into the league and things of that nature, giving ups to the people before her. And a lot of people slander her on all over the internet, saying, basically saying, you're the reason, not them, you. And you shouldn't give them no type of congratulations or shout outs or anything. So, I mean, y'all go read the articles that were put out, and we also what Caitlin said, man. I think she hit it head on, man. She's a great lady, great athlete. Only wish the best for her. And Slater got to stop, man. Slater got to stop from both sides, man. It's got to stop. It's terrible.
Apparently, I've been sent a video as to why she
from Bobby.
Yeah, but oh wait, this. Let me see. Oh no, I just caught up. Yo, Bobby, you're diabolical, cuz he got to be stopped. If I'm being honest, he's got to be stopped.
Bobby behaving like a madman.
No, yeah, he's right though. He's right. The truth is, this is what he's saying. What did he just say? What did he say? He said, "Where's the yeah. That's why she's Player of the Year." And this is what he's talking about. Hold on, where's the volume?
Oh, this. What power? What power? What power?
Boy, we can't take you out nowhere.
Hey, I'm muted, but I'm laughing my ass off. Trust me.
He said he was doing that the other night too. That is hilarious.
He did.
Work. That's nasty work. I forgot about. I somehow already forgot because I was like, "Yo, that's hilarious."
Hold on. Coming from the guy that gives Angel Reese the crown and all that. You saying that about Caitlin Clark? That's your goat now. Caitlin Clark, your goat now.
The quiet part. I can't believe they caught him. Like, that's crazy.
Oh shit! Send me there.
Yo, he had the fist up, bro. He threw the fist up with it.
It's all in his face. He meant it.
He was in it for a moment. He was Caucasian for a moment in time.
Yo, Dale, this is a nasty.
That was Arkansas Dale.
Arkansas Dale. Yeah, that's nasty work. That's good. That's good. Good reminder, Bobby. I appreciate you reminding me. Bobby, I was gonna keep it in the cut for a while, but you're right, man. That was exactly where to play that.
No boy.
So you made Dale not want to come back tonight, man.
Dale,
he coming back. He gonna be talking shit on the SEC pub.
Yeah. He gonna have like 15 graphics. It's gonna be a whole thing, like bunch of memes, gifs with our faces on them. He ain't had nothing but time for this today. What else we got for sports news, people?
We have here. Oh, we got some Dale news. Your QB is going back to LSU next year. It won't be a change to that.
Nussmeyer.
Yeah, Bobby was saying that earlier. He's pissed.
He's pissed that he's coming back.
Yeah, he was like, I hate it here.
You know what? I haven't. It's been a while since I've worn some Carolina blue. If this is available, I might have to go get it.
I told you. We're waiting for that hoodie.
You know what's crazy? UNC. Hold on. Shannon Sharp. You call yourself Unk. Nah, Bill Belichick, the real Unk, dog. Listen here. Listen here. The Unk with Bill Belichick wearing it might be as ill as anything you ever wish. Because Shannon, you ain't no Unk, dog. You ain't no Unk, cuz. I don't know who gave you that name, but I'll give it to Bill Belichick over Shannon Sharp. Unk Bill Belichick tonight. Listen here. Anybody that call him Unk is crazy anyhow. That is wild. I'm only call my Unk Shannon.
Yeah. Hey, Took, let me ask you this. I heard today that they're starting to say LeBron is finally starting to show some age.
Yes.
And also that a certain team south of there has inquired to see if he's available.
Miami.
Golden State.
Oh, that's right. He's in LA.
And if so, it's a package deal, of course, with him and Bronny.
Yeah, send him and his son. Give us Wiggins, Kuminga, and Porzingis. Get rid of Daddy and his son. You want that? They go over there. Yeah, man. Like I said, man, I hope everybody was listening to me, man. This is a rebuilding year for us. I already knew it. Hey, it is becoming what it is right now. This man at 40 years old is being talked in trade talks. This is fucking ridiculous, man. This is ridiculous. 40 years old, head of talks. Like, we talked about Jimmy Butler earlier, And as soon as this man is official that this man wants to move or they got to move for him, move along. He's probably going to be the oldest superstar player traded in the history of the whole NBA. This is why. And what package?
It's set up perfect for you guys to move forward, though. Of course, the Lakers will find a way to flip this fucking used-ass car. But they're going to flip him, and they're going to probably get Moody. They're going to probably get Kuminga. Pajinski, gonna get all their young talent. They're just gonna send LeBron out there with Curry and fucking and who's the other two over there? Oh, they got Curry. Buddy. Curry and Buddy just gonna be sitting on the wing. And LeBron gonna be passing. He's gonna be having to do the same amount of work there though. Still,
I say real to you though. If I'm the Lakers right now, I get rid of everybody, but the two guys that Dale mentioned in the last clip.
Wait,
the powers, the WP. You know what I'm saying? Keep them and get rid of. You can. Somebody said get rid of AD today, and I'm saying here like, no, you keep him at least. You want to get rid of. You can't get rid of both of them. You got to keep one. AD will probably be the one you probably keep right now. Trade LeBron if you can, man. If somebody got a package for you for LeBron at 40 years old, I'm taking it. Why not?
Everybody got it. Everybody would make a deal. It just wouldn't be a lot of future talent. But you could get a lot of expiring contracts for that.
Hold on. Go to Washington real quick. Go to the West real quick. See if I can swindle up. I can swindle on Jordan Poole.
There's nothing there you want, bro. Trust me. You don't want nothing. That's like picking out furniture from a burning house. Like, yeah, just
hold on. LeBron go to Washington, don't play at all. Just wants to be in the media every day. They end up losing, tanking, getting the number one pick, is traded to LA. Oh yeah. Oh shit. Washington.
You live in a fantasy now. You live in a fantasy now. Absolute fantasy.
Real talk, because I just any team that takes this, man, has to be somebody that really wants him and really thinks they can make a monster move at a championship going and get him. And somebody's willing to go trade for LeBron James, I feel. So that's why I'm going to a team like Washington or hey, listen here. But obviously LeBron's going to have his preferences and where he wants to go.
The fit isn't great, but if you're the Bucks, you got to make a phone call, right? Just to see.
Yeah, absolutely. Got to kick the tires.
Darvin Ham's like, nah, don't bring that man my way.
That's where Ham's at now?
Darvin lucky to have a job. Oh wait, no, that's not Darvin over there. That's
Darvin. No, Doc Rivers is there, but Darvin Ham's the assistant.
Oh, they don't get along, right, yeah.
And hold on, they're gonna start calling the NBA Cup the Darvin Ham Cup, man. Because if the Bucks win, Darvin Ham undefeated in the cup.
That's crazy.
But nah, Coach, good question, man. I'm happy. I'm all for it, man. As soon as they trade him, man, I'll be the happiest man in the world. Not to say that I didn't appreciate the time that was him with LeBron, because I appreciate it. I appreciate it all.
Do you consider him as a Laker?
Huh? Do I consider him as a Laker?
Mm-hmm.
He can come to the family parties and cookouts and shit. But when it comes down to Lakers here, nah. He's not my great. He's not my great. He'll be more on the greatest list of all time from a standard of all the players that ever played, more than like the biggest players of all time. You know what I'm saying?
So no statue for LeBron outside.
No, better not be no fucking statue outside for him.
But they're probably gonna do it. Unless he goes somewhere else.
Listen, places that they definitely should do it at. Cleveland,
Miami,
and Cleveland.
Yeah.
Cleveland. Should even do it in Miami. Well, if they want
that's
to,
true.
2 titles.
No, I don't think they would. They essentially ran his ass out of Miami when he tried to do what he's done at all the other teams he does. And like, nah, Riley wasn't having that.
Yeah.
Cleveland got to do it ASAP.
Anywhere else we think he might fit? He may have an opportunity.
Listen here, Trey Van Fleet. He can run that Rockets offense.
That's a young ass team too, man. Wow.
Young ass team with a guy that's been winning championships. Listen here, it'll be bad for some of them guys to try to translate into guys like Chris Bosh had to translate into other guys. But listen here, E-Man. Rockets got a lot of young assets too. That's another thing to look out for when these guys that I mentioned are looking at trades, like Jimmy Butler as well. He pays attention to the Rockets too.
Well, does he? I don't remember. Does he have a no trade?
Yes, LeBron. Yep, he does.
No, LeBron does. Does Jimmy?
I don't think Jimmy does.
Because like if he wants to go, that's one thing. But if he's giving you a list, yeah, it's weird. The Knicks, Philly, and their dumpster fire team. I'd like to see if he went to Orlando. They're young and really good.
I'm looking. Jimmy doesn't have a no trade.
What if he chooses? What if they send him to Denver?
I heard Denver's another. I heard Denver is another cut team too. Because I remember too. I feel like honestly, their team too that can use an extra boost up to reboost them up right now.
Who they trade? Gordon or Porter?
They would probably trade Gordon, but I think they should trade Porter.
I think they should trade Porter. Get Porter for
Gordon is literally the perfect power forward to play next to the Joker.
I'd be scared. What was that?
Turned into an all-star. What was the news? Justin Herbert sits out Chargers practice with ailing ankle.
Oh, it don't matter. I didn't make the playoffs in none of my fantasy leagues this year.
I made it.
We're trying to make that push. Trae Young shot dice on the Knicks logo tonight at time expired. Hey, Trae Young's done a lot of things in New York in recent time. You remember the shiver when he iced them, you know what I'm saying, a couple years ago in the playoffs. He loved playing in New York. Shout out to Trae Izzy. You know what I'm saying? Always getting busy.
I run New York.
Hold on. He beat Big Bodega in the New York Knicks tonight. Hold on. Cat got the name Big Bodega in New York. I am in tears.
That's funny.
It's like he need to change the swag, man. His swag.
It's because he's Dominican as shit. That's the only reason they call it that. Anywhere else he'd have been something else. When he went to New York, they were like, "That's Dominican. He's Bodega. That's what he is."
Why he do it? I just watched it. Why he do him like that? As times expire, he shoots the dice. Then he goes and snatches him. He catches him.
He did the Paul Pierce. Give
me that.
Paul Pierce was a dog for that. I love that shit.
If I'm the Warriors tonight, going into this game against the Rockets, I don't want to win. If the Lakers winning last year gives any team any sign of trying to have hope to win a championship, if I'm the Warriors, I let the Rockets win that shit tonight. Take that.
Why?
That.
Wait, why?
I'm just gonna signal that the NBA Cup get you no championship appearance this year.
Oh, you mean like you don't want to win the cup? Okay, I see what you mean. Yeah, okay, yes, I get it.
Yeah, you want to play, I guess, as far as you can, I guess. But if you can lose and no come in, hey, why not?
That's like touching the Stanley Cup. If you ain't winning, they don't like doing that shit.
It's crazy, bro. It's like touching the world title in wrestling, man. You don't win it. Touch any title before you get it, man. Are you gonna really win it? I don't know. Might want to keep your hands off that shit. But that's gonna be a good game tonight. That's the late night. That's the late nighter right there from Golden State, I believe. Golden State.
So we doing picks?
Nah, no picks tonight, dog.
What you mean?
Everybody on a bye week this week.
Y'all ready for some picks? Little update on the picks.
So,
see. Update on the picks. Everybody had a good week pretty much last week. If I'm not mistaken. Let me see here.
Damn shame.
Good thing none of us bet on the Cowboys to win.
Everybody, y'all know, right? Everybody had a good week last week, but the same old saying goes, God's still kicking everybody's ass. Just move on up. So, Took, you went 12-1.
And that loss, I felt the loss. Because tell me who the loss was, because I felt it when I see it.
Fucking Buffalo.
We all lost that one, I think.
Yeah, we did. Jake went 11-2. and Will and I went 10-3. Jake missed on Buffalo and Dallas. Shame on you for that Dallas pick. And Will, you missed on Arizona, Buffalo, and Chicago. I missed on Tennessee, Buffalo, and Chicago. Before the year, let's see here. Right now, I'm bringing up the rear at 125-83. Will is at 127-81. Jake is at 137-71. And Took is smoking at 142-66.
Oh, go Jake, I'm taking that stock in this year, dog.
Hey man,
I ain't trying to get back.
Hey, you know what? You can't always finish first, so you're more than welcome to it.
We got 4 weeks left, gents. You can make a move in 4 weeks. Let's get it started. Thursday night football tomorrow night. We got the Rams versus the Niners. Who you got? I've got the Rams.
Also, while y'all talk about this or decide your picks, I want to broach a topic that we've dealt with previously. If we give him shit for the few times it didn't go well, we got to give him maximum love when Brock Purdy plays without the guys and lit it up.
He balled.
20 for 25. He's turned Jawan Jennings into a number one receiver in the league. Yeah, he ball. He's balling right now, no matter who's out there.
He gets his flowers.
Indeed, he does. With that being said,
tulips. He gets some tulips.
You taking the Rams?
I'm taking the Rams.
He's taking the MVP candidate.
Because they doing what they do. They got healthy and they lighten up.
They got healthy and they lighten up, like you say, man. They look like a scary team.
That offense is scary. I don't know what the defense can do. It's confusing because sometimes they're good, sometimes they're awful. I don't really know what they are, but I do know that offense got shit for dudes for real.
I'm also taking the Rams.
You taking the Rams, Jake? Okay, got you. League champion, who you got?
Thursday night game, San Fran.
It's at San Fran.
It's in San Fran.
They both West Coast teams.
They both West Coast teams. Throw it up, bat. Damn, I'm gonna go 49ers on this one. I'm excited for this Thursday night game, man. I'm gonna go 49ers for the win.
Kansas City at Cleveland. I'm taking Kansas City with their lucky asses.
When they do it again.
Kansas City.
I got the Chiefs.
Kansas City.
Cincinnati at Tennessee. I was conflicted when I saw this game because I don't trust either one.
Cincy.
Hey, Will Levis.
I don't know if they can make Titans offense look good.
Hey,
but
Will Levis might. Go ahead. Well, I'm sorry.
I know Chase can't be stopped right now, so as Burrow's having MVP numbers on a shit team.
One thing I'm gonna say about these scrubs is that if there's a sight in a playoff hunt for them, which there still is after that bundle in Dallas,
3% chance.
They're gonna ride it out till the wheels fall off. I'm gonna go Bengals.
I'm going Cincinnati as well. Who you got, Jake?
I think Will Levis is going to look like an MVP candidate, but I think Cincinnati edges it.
Gotcha. Washington at New Orleans.
Of course, Washington. Saints suck.
I'm taking Washington as well.
I'm gonna go Commanders, man. They have to, with their QB situation in New Orleans. You gotta feed Kamara the rock, man. He's been kind of absent too, though, man.
Is Dale still in here?
Yeah.
Injury prone Derek Carr, salary cap hell, aging roster. What are you gonna do?
But we're feeling positive.
Who you got, Jakester?
Commanders.
All right. Baltimore at the Giants. Baltimore.
Mind you, this is the biggest spread of the season right here at 16. It was at 13, and then Locke got hurt. DeVito is playing. He's about to serve a whole bunch of pizzas. I'm going Ravens.
Why do you sound like you're shouting your answer from the bathroom?
because he is.
No, it's actually from the kitchen down in my getting some food as I was doing that.
Hey, this man deserves some food. He worked all day.
Aside from taking the Niners, all of these games we've taken the away. The road team.
Yeah, we have. Look at Will. Boy, let me find out you the Rain Man.
You know.
Listen here. If you guys are confident in your picks and your bets, it's the holidays. We paying for those gifts. Let the bettors pay. Let Vegas pay for our gifts once in a while, man. Be confident in your picks, baby.
I know who I'm taking the next game.
Will, so everybody taking Baltimore, I'm assuming?
Yeah.
I know I'm taking this next game. Dallas at Carolina. Give me Carolina.
Give me the Panthers.
Who are a favorite, by the way.
Oh, are you kidding me?
First time in 2 years.
Hey, man, Bryce Young's going to eat it up.
You people petty. I'm picking the Cowboys, man.
Hold on. Now, this is fucking sad right here.
Mm-hmm.
I have to put myself in this predicament right here that these bettors think Carolina going to beat the Cowboys. It's a fucking joke out here.
Dude, I need to get a lead on you.
Good, though. They're playing good, though.
Bryce Young's looking like QB1 now. They were in all three of their last 3 games. And they should have beat Philly last week.
Yeah, Carolina wins their Super Bowl this week. They beat the Cowboys, dog.
So Will's on one taking Dallas. Okay.
Season's over. Season's over.
He's already out of it. Why not?
Tony Pollard will get it. I mean, Rico Dow will rush for another 100, though.
Rico going to end it with 1,000 this year.
Shout out to Rico.
Rico Doodle.
The Jets at the Jags.
Oh, my
Taking the Jets.
I don't trust either one of those teams.
Yeah, Mac Jones might light up.
Is Mac dead?
Nah, Mac's playing. He's up playing for the rest of the season.
Mac Jones.
Who?
Mac Jones.
I'm gonna take.
I think I'm gonna take Jacksonville too.
I'm gonna take
playing at home.
I'm gonna take the Jets.
Got you down. Miami at Houston.
Dolphins playing lights out. Give me the Dolphins.
Give me Miami as well.
Every time Tua gets hit, he starts playing good. Then when he goes out with a concussion, he comes back bad. So it's like he's on the good hit now.
You know what? Let me change. I'm going to take Houston at home.
Listen here, man. This is tough. It's tough, man. I like Miami, though. I like taking Miami as the dogs, though. I fuck with Miami, though. I like Miami. I'm going to take Miami.
Got you down. Mr. Will.
Another lost piece. Another lost piece out of the Texas defensive side, I believe. Mate? What's his name?
Marpe. Yeah, I know you're talking about Marpe. I think
he's out for the season. Yeah, but I don't know how much he did that to
make. I think it's rookie. Yeah. I'm gonna go Texans.
The Colts at the Broncos. Give me the Broncos.
Yeah, Broncos. Colts suck.
You're playing good ball.
Broncos.
Broncos. I'll take Denver too.
Buffalo at Detroit. Give me Detroit.
Yeah, it's too much firepower on that side, man. But the way the NFL works, man, they're gonna put Josh Allen back at the Messiah top, man, with a victory over Detroit. In Detroit, nah. Eminem and Moss Spaghetti said, nah, fuck all that. I'm gonna go Lions too, man.
Yeah, same Lions.
Will, because I feel like you know who did Buffalo just lose to?
They just lost to the Chargers, correct? No?
Rams?
Chargers? Was it Rams?
Yeah.
It was the Rams.
Rams.
Everybody taking Detroit?
No. Hold on.
Nah, he's about to go upset. He's about to go Bills.
I'm going Bills.
Got you down. This should be a good game. Pittsburgh at Philly, the Battle of Pennsylvania.
This might be the game of the week.
I'm going to go Pittsburgh.
I'm going
Philly. I'm going
assuming Pickens is healthy.
I'm going Eagles, and A.J. Brown going to eat this week.
Yeah, especially if Joey Porter's on him.
Yeah. I mean, Joey Porter's pretty good, but sometimes they be getting beat up.
And then
You got Mr. Will.
Go ahead, Will.
I got Eagles. Are you hating on Joey Porter, though?
And reports are stating that after a 2-week beef, Jalen Hurts and A.J. Brown have cleared some type of air. I don't know what type of air it's been, probably some bullcrap, but I think for 1 week, they can clear some air. For 1 week.
There's definitely something there. Brandon Ingram came out and said something about it, and this just seemed like deja vu from last year.
Somebody says, and I'm gonna give y'all 2 props over here. Y'all 2 big guys one more time.
Going big.
If these guys got beef and all that, it's gonna be one reason they have it. The head coach.
Why?
I get jiggy with that.
I just think everything that goes wrong in Philly, we just want to say Sirianni, and all he does is
no. I think in this standpoint, he's the coach. He can run the team however he wants to run the team. And I think the way he wants to run the team, I feel like when he got Saquon, we kind of knew what type of team they were gonna be. But like we said, we described AJ. He's a receiver, diva, receiver. What the ball? You want the ball? He's not humble enough to just be in a winning situation where he just winning. Just win.
Right, which means I don't think it's coaching. I just think A.J. Brown is being A.J. Brown. That's all. He's a diva.
He hasn't had they said he hasn't had I think he hasn't had double-digit targets since week 1.
Yeah, you got a great team. You should get used to that. You have a great team around you. That's gonna happen.
My man's trying to make that extra all-pro money. He said Sirianni holding me out. Hey, Eagles, they're winning regardless of the situation. Hopefully they continue to win. And I'll take them.
Yeah, I got Philly as well. These receivers got to chill, man.
Divas.
New England and Arizona.
Man, this is a toss-up.
No, it ain't. Zona.
I'm taking Arizona at home.
If it was in Gillette, I'd probably take the Patriots.
In Gillette, I'll probably take it in Gillette, but I'm gonna take this. I'm gonna take the Cardinals for one other reason. Kyler Murray in his mind got that game picture in the frame. Not that he wants to, but he got hurt 2 years ago against the Pats in Arizona. And that kind of gave people the nerves like he's never gonna come back and be that guy. And he's here playing the Pats again. That's why I'm taking the Cardinals this week. That's the only reason why. I like this story.
Yeah, storylines are great in NFL.
Arizona's playing for a playoff.
Jake May, baby, turn up, baby. My favorite
Arizona, Jake.
Yeah, they're playing for a playoff spot. They're going to be going hard.
Tampa at the Chargers. I want to take Tampa. Herbert's having issues. Sounds like.
Is that?
And Tampa playing for the division.
Where the Chargers, I think, are all set for the most part. Right, that should be good.
Say Chargers.
I'm saying I got the Buccaneers, but I'm saying the Chargers are good in the playoffs. Like they haven't. I don't think they locked up, but they're pretty much. They have to collapse
unless Cincinnati makes a fucking crazy ass run. When you talk about this, like unless Cincinnati makes a crazy run or like Miami,
for the wild card, right? Yeah,
run, the Chargers should have a spot.
Cincinnati's known for them late season runs too.
Yeah.
Not with that defense though. This year ain't no way.
Yeah, it's tough to do it with that defense.
Y'all are taking the Bucks?
Yeah, I'm taking the Bucks.
I can't see. I hate this shit because you just told me that. If you didn't tell me Burrow got hurt, I definitely would have been on the Chargers.
No, it's not Burrow. Herbert.
Herbert. Sorry.
Yeah.
You just told me Herbert was hurt. I wanted to take the Chargers in my eyes, and now I'm about to be forced on the third Wednesday to take my. Hey, hold on. He said didn't practice today. He's playing. Chargers win. Chargers lost. Chargers gonna win this week. I'm taking the Chargers.
Got you down.
Who's playing Sunday?
Mr. Will?
Yeah, Bucks.
Got you down. Green Bay at Seattle. Taking Green Bay.
Green Bizzle.
It's crazy. Green Bay would be first in about 3 or 4 divisions if they wasn't in the North. They're third in the North.
Third.
That's crazy. Good football all around by that conference this year. That division that is. I'll take Green Bay too. I think Green Bay.
Chili Will?
This is in Seattle.
He said Seattle?
I said it's in Seattle.
Okay.
Looking at what
they're sort of an opportunistic defense, and Love is a good quarterback, but he'll give you a few opportunities.
He will.
This is tough right here. Two teams that they don't bring it. We've seen games in the past between these two teams. They can end up in a Golden Tate catch. That wasn't a catch. That's a catch. It can end somewhere. This is good. This is gonna be a good one. Got some good afternoon and night game. Oh, and then they hit us with the 2 Monday night games.
Oh, did they?
Yeah. We got 2 Monday night games.
Will, did you pick?
For who?
This last game.
Seahawks?
Yeah.
Yeah, Seahawks.
Okay. I'm just sitting up here looking crazy.
And the first Monday night game, the rivalry that no one cares about.
Chicago at Minnesota, and I'm taking Minnesota.
Yes,
Also going Vikings.
School.
Because Chicago was like a train wreck.
Even though I might need, I got a question for you guys too.
Yes, sir.
Picks. I got Caleb, Anthony Richardson, or should I go to the wire for quarterback? I got fantasy playoffs coming up. I was telling the fellas on Monday, Coach. I don't know if you caught it. No, you wasn't here, so you didn't catch it. I didn't pay attention from like week 6 to like last Sunday. And I snuck in both leagues I'm playing in. I snuck in as the 8th seed in both for the playoff. I snuck into the STWF playoffs as the last seed. And the guy I'm playing, I feel like I'm going to beat his ass off jump because to me, when you're making 5 or 6 transactions in the waiver wire, that means you don't believe in your guys.
You panicking.
I'm about to whoop some ass this weekend. Because I love playing people under higher than me. I love playing the monsters. I'm on Slate, the 2 seed. I don't know who the 1 seed is, but I know I play the 2 seed. And then guess what? Hold on. It's never going to be a story ending if me and Will can get our teams together for a fantasy championship. Never. Because they always want to put us in the same line of the bracket all the fucking time. Same with you, Coach. I feel like me, you, and Will was in the same bracket last year. And then y'all had to play out, and then I had to play y'all, and it's just crazy. Like, it's wild. Wild shit. Vikings in that game, though, I'll take the Vikings.
Got you down. Everybody taking Minnesota. Atlanta at the Raiders. I don't trust either one of these teams.
I don't even know Raiders he's going to be on Monday night. Both of their QBs on unable to play list.
Unable to play.
Crazy, man.
Give me the Raiders.
Oh,
I don't trust Atlanta. Kurt is bad. Prime time game.
Put it like this. If Kurt is continuing this shit through the first half, I'm sorry.
Got to put Penix in.
Penix got to play.
Yep.
I don't want that on my man Kurt, so I'm gonna take the Falcons to win. But Kurt, you on alert right now, bro. From your man Chukwon, dog. We put you on alert.
The division is sliding away from them.
Yeah, and that part too. The Saints have hope, according to Dale, because of you, Kirk Cousins. Because of you.
What if he plays good and they win? Then what?
If Kirk plays good,
not Kirk. No, Penix. Then what we talked about the other night. Oh, hold on, and then we're gonna have Dale. Get rid of him. Yeah, I don't know what he was talking about. Why you draft him? Why you draft him?
Yo, crazy as hell. Crazy as hell, man. But hey, man, Will, you're in fantasy playoffs. I know Jake playing his little make-believe leagues. You don't want to play with the dogs there. I know he's probably in the playoffs.
I'm the number 1 seed and the number 2 seed.
Your number 1 seed is like a 12 seed because we need you here with the real competitors here. No disrespect to your homies, but
2. You're not even playing fantasy football next year. Shut up.
Cool. I'm retiring.
Exactly. I don't want to hear it.
No. I'm retiring for reasons that I want to retire. It's not because
you're running. Because I'm coming next year and you're running.
Hold on.
None of this smoke.
No. Typical of you, Jake. Whenever you're coming, we're not here. So if you're serious and playing, maybe, but possibly not. I'm Gronkowski in this. I'm retired.
Sure.
Will, who did you pick, sir?
For who?
Who did you pick for the last game?
Falcons.
Thanks, sir. Got us locked in, gents. Control and S. What y'all got for shout-outs?
Shout out to you fellas, man. Great show, y'all. And shout out to the chat.
Like the tempo tonight.
Happy birthday to all the Simba babies, man. There's so many of y'all, the Simba babies, man, that got birthdays, man, on top of my head. Happy birthday to my guy, Eddie. Happy belated birthday to my guy Kenneth, my guy Kenny. Wild boy right there. Happy birthday. I seen a post. Happy birthday,
which
my
Kenny?
Deshaun.
Yeah, man, yeah.
Happy birthday to my favorite twins, man. Happy belated birthday to my favorite twins, Bean and Neem away. Those are my dogs. You know what I'm saying? I call them the Williams, Venus and Serena in the hood, man. That's what I call them, man. You know what I'm saying? But they actual twins. You know what I'm saying? There's no age gap between them. They both.
Why y'all call him Kenny? Hold on, his name is Deshaun. Y'all call him Kenny?
No. So Kenny's one person.
They showed his man. You talking about his guy named KV.
They both, KV. They both birthdays is in December. Mad December birthday. So shout out to all y'all.
Mine too. Day-Day's coming up. I mean, Day-Day just passed.
Yep.
Icky coming up, and then me.
So happy birthday to all the December babies, man. And my uncle who don't celebrate his birthday because he's a Muslim, he don't like to celebrate it.
Who don't?
Happy birthday to you, man. My uncle Muslim, he don't celebrate his birthday.
Funny. Fascinating.
Yeah. I can't even say he'll come to my crib and give me a headlock if I text him and say happy birthday. So I just say have a good day.
Shout out to you fellas as always. Shout out to Dale, Bobby, P. Dollar, Bernard, Anthony, and Chris slid through here at the last minute. Appreciate y'all hanging out with us tonight. Thanks for the support.
Yes, sir.
Dale sucks.
Shot my parlay up. Shot the club up. Y'all take care, man. Dale
What's the sign off tonight? You say Dale sucks?
Dale sucks forever.
Sorry, Dale. Dale sucks.
Thanks for watching our show. Remember to subscribe for more shows on the network. Smash the like button, share, and comment.